Welcome back guys. In this video we'll see new method of the console API. This method is called count. Another method related to this count is called countReset. I'm pretty sure that you might have encountered a situation where we need to count how many times a particular method get called. So generally how we do that is we use the lock method in case if we are familiar with the lock, and we type here method console API called or something like that. So every time whenever this method will call, this will log this message here on a console. Like if I refresh and click, save, refresh and click, so you'll get this sort of message, and we'll count this message, how many times this message is there on console, and we'll see how many times this call. Or better way is we declare a variable let I is equals to 0, and here what it'll do will display I also. What benefit of it is that immediately here on window you will see how many times it's called 1, call 2, call 3, call 4. So the count method is shortcut of these three lines, like declaring a variable, incrementing a variables, and displaying this variable. As I mentioned, there's two methods. One is count and countReset. So if you call console.count, here it will declare a variables called default and will make a value 1. Next time when you call the count, it will take the default value and will increment as a 2. So this is doing the same job that we did using I variable. We can pass some variable name in the count also. So in case if we do like method 1, then it will declare a method 1 variables and initialize the value as 1, and in the next call it will make the value 2. But again execute this console.count without passing the variable name, then it will take the default variable and will increment the value as a 3. And whenever we want to reset this value to 0, what we'll do, we'll call the count reset. We can pass variable name here, so in case if we do not pass, that's mean it will default as 0, and or we want to reset a particular variable, we can pass the variable name in here, then it will reset the method 1 variable as 0. So let's try that. Here I'll use some variable, so let's pass variable name called console API. If I come here, refresh a page, click on button, you can see console API 1, console API 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now what I want is, let's say I declare a condition where I want to reset this. So function reset, count reset, and we'll pass the name console API. I mean, this should be the same name of the variable that we have declared here. So let's copy it better because I made a spelling mistake. Now let's create another method, another button here to reset this. So I'll call the reset and we'll name it as reset. So if I come here, refresh page, we have two buttons. I'm clicking it, it's incrementing the variables, and whenever I say reset, and next time you will see the value 1. So this is how you can use your count and countReset. That's all for today's video. In next video we'll learn something new about the console API. Thank you so much.